exciting to be able to do this now.
I went to a Somm Camp in Paso Robles. It was cab camp. And James Lechner, who is the head of the Somm Foundation Enrichment trips, was there. And I just kind of pulled him aside and I was like, hey, what do we need to do to make this happen in Rogue Valley? We just had to make it happen. Somm Foundation kind of laid out the timeline of what that would look like. And we went to various places. The first thing we needed to tie down was lodging. Neuman Hotel Group graciously donated 10 rooms for the sommeliers. After that, everything just kind of fell into place. We needed to get funding from various places. Oregon Wine Experience helped with that. Oregon Wine Board helped with that.
Travel Southern Oregon helped.
Travel Southern Oregon helped with that. And then the wineries all kind of jumped at the chance.
Very young vine, still figuring the site out.
I never been here before in Oregon, and this was my first trip, and I was so stoked when I got the phone call. I wish it was longer because we had so much fun over here.
The people who are doing things in the wine community here in this valley and in the southern half of the state really care a lot.
Those two things, right? So that pretty fruit and the bitey tannins.
During barrel fermentation, during malolactic fermentation, we don't add any oxygen. So
oh my gosh, it's been amazing. I am personally a California girl, Lake Tahoe, but I've been to Napa and Sonoma. I'm not exaggerating, about 60 times. I was expecting Oregon to be amazing, Southern Oregon, Rogue Valley to be amazing, but not as amazing as I found it to be. It is so impressive.
I didn't know what to expect flying in and was shocked just by the beauty of this place, first of all. So stunningly gorgeous. The biggest impressions that I've gotten have been how open everyone is and how willing to share information and how gracious they are that we're here, and it's very apparent that they're excited to share what they've been working on and the changes that the Rogue Valley has been through in the past couple decades. So some really fun stuff happening here.
So we're here in what we call the fertility barn. This is our pump house.
Troon and the biodynamic approach and their certifications, just their attitude, their sort of welcome to the family vibe.
When I look out on these hills, sometimes I see Spain, you know, and I think that there's a reason why Tiffany does well here.
Eric Weisinger, talking about the history there and the things that he opened for us to kind of show some of the history. That was really, really cool.
Everyone's so passionate. They're passionate. I know. They're passionate and they want to show the world what they have.
Yeah.
And we want to show the world what they have. I mean, this is such a unique gem and we're kind of keeping it to ourselves right now. And I think this is kind of the first step to really getting it out there.
This is very much wines I enjoy.
Let's make sure we sample from the bottom. We sample from the bottom. Herb Quaddy and how much he does for everybody and like his view on winemaking and what works here and what kind of doesn't, but also how he makes wine.
The spectrum of just what people choose for their winemaking style and how they go about doing, wine here has been incredible. And so that's been a really kind of eye-opening thing too. This place deserves to be talked about, and it deserves recognition for its diversity, but also just for its natural beauty and the incredible amount of variation, not only in the wines, but in the aspects and the slopes and the soil types and the geology of this place. No wonder you're diverse because it's all just packed in so succinctly into one area that it does feel like a lot of different regions kind of meshed into one.
We've got all this variety to work with.
Everyone has been just so inviting, so welcoming. It's been absolutely incredible. I'm hoping to kind of take some aspect of that hospitality back with me and integrate that into my own personal wine service.
I can't wait to come back here. I can't wait to bring colleagues here. I can't wait to bring my group of girlfriends that we enjoy our wine together and just stay in such a quaint area too. It's just beautiful.
I had a great experience. Everybody, the hospitality is great. In general, we were welcomed by every single winemaker, wine owner very, very well. And I can't wait to come back here again.